One of the things that has helped me over the years in my professional career has been my continual struggle to adopt a liberal mindset. Over the years, I've worked so hard to adopt that mindset that takes away barriers and walls that are not even supposed to be there. You know, in Africa, we went to school, became professionals, yet there are a lot of battles we are supposed to fight that sometimes we don't. One of those battles are eradicating the closed mindset that we grew up with to adopting the liberal mindset in a changing world. You know, we grew up in avenues where our parents put a lot of barriers, consciously or unconsciously. For example, you grew up when your father will tell you or your mother will tell you, don't talk to strangers. We grew up in an environment where they will tell you, don't talk with these people because they are not one of us. In certain villages, even some people are even considered slaves. Yet, sometimes we forget that all those barriers, they are not God-made barriers. They are just man-made barriers for particular purposes. So we took all these in our professional lives. We grew up with them professionally. And then in our work now and our businesses, they they cloud us in every moment that we have key decisions to make. Like, for example, you see someone that wants to employ people in his company. The first thing that comes into his mind is that if he's an Igbo man, or if he's a Yoruba man, or if he's a Bamileke man, or if he's a Fong man, or if he's a Bayangi man, he should recruit but his brothers. Now, this mindset, this closed mindset, makes us not to be very objective. Yet, the changing world demands a liberal mindset. Whether we like it or not, that's a reality. We are no more in the world of years in the 90s, where people were so close. Look at it, for example. Even in our families today, there are some people who might not meet again till death because of the changing world. Take, for example, you see a family of 5 children. Growing up now, they went to school. Today, the world has taken them to different angles. They give birth to their children, and their children may never go back to their villages or go back to their roots. Sometimes, because of their various occupations, they tend not to have time to come together. So we are bound in the world of today to live exclusively with strangers. We live with strangers, we walk with them, we do with them. You don't need to have those closed mindset mentality in you again, because it will not help you. Look at, for example, if you look at around you, you particularly where you are now, how many of your village people are there? How many of your family members are there? That's why you realize that when people carry this closed mindset, they bring it in their jobs, their businesses, their relationship. There is somebody who will just say, no, I can't marry a Yoruba girl. You see, I can't marry an Igbo girl. I can't marry a Bamileke girl. I can't do business with an Igbo man. I can't do business with a Yoruba man. I can't do business with a Bamileke man. You see, these are the kind of things that cloud our society and make us slaves instead of being free people. Listen, I used to tell my students during my training sessions that if God wanted us to be closed, he would have separated countries with walls. He would have separated tribes with walls. He would have separated religions with walls. But God made the world a liberal place because man himself is a liberal person. So if you're not a liberal person, you can't live the fullness of God's life on earth. God created man. The only thing he said to man is, don't touch the tree. He did not say, don't go anywhere. He said to man, enjoy the earth and its fullness. So if you are a human being and you want to enjoy the world, you have to adopt a liberal mindset, without which you have yourself to blame in many situations. I remember having an opportunity that I almost lost because the person is the kind of person I had a mindset about his tribe. And it turned out to be something different. And I thank God for that, because if I stood on my position that no, this tribe, this is how they are, I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity. And today, God alone knows how beneficial that opportunity was to me. So it is necessary that we understand that the world is becoming more and more liberal, and it is in adopting a liberal mindset then you can make the fullness of the earth that God created for his children. That we are.